It bumped me right off. It bumped me off. Made me mad. Good morning. Welcome back. I'm glad you guys came back. It says I have a terrible connection. Are we ready to do a dab and then we'll open the box? Hey, Panda. We'll do a dab and then we'll open the box. Got my free nail. Okay. Good morning. Okay, let's see what I got. Might as well just use up what I got here. Here we go. Then we'll open the box. Greetings in Wisconsin. Do you know what I miss? I miss fresh cheese curds. All right, cheers. You can't see me? Cheyenne. Oh, is she having her baby? Hey, Cheyenne. How many people can see me? None of you can see me? Should I come back? You see me, you see me? Okay. Well, enough of you can see me that we're going to go ahead and open the box. We are going to open the box. Okay. The mail lady said it's from Canada. Look how big it is. It is pretty darn big. Whoops. And it says, it says, aromatherapy device. These guys are the first ones to see it. Dang, it's big. Guys, it's just what I wanted. A box full of peanuts. There's one thing. Oh man, you're gonna get to see my big fat ass. Let's see here. Damn. Damn. Oh, there's more. Damn. Look here. Yay! You see what it is, right? It says, Granny, thanks for taking the time to chat with me. I hope you enjoy your gift. Keep making your videos. They make everyone smile. Lots of love. This is my friend Jonathan. Going through the peanuts. Okay. I don't think I missed anything. But I got peanuts all over. Okay. Good God. You guys still here? You guys still here? Okay. Okay, let's see what we got. So, first thing, Cheech and Chong. What could it be? Oh, wow. That's pretty cool, guys. Come on. A pipe that looks like a joint. That comes in its own little bag. It's pretty cool, huh? Okay. Let's see what's in here. Oh my God. Look at this. You put a battery in it. You put a battery in this. This is great. Does anybody else think this is great? I want to sing Lowrider. Oh, guys, this is great. I don't have a battery up here. I can't wait to get a battery in here. Cheech and Chong. They're my heroes. This is awesome, guys. Okay. I was not expecting this. Where did I put my scissors? Are you having fun? Are you having fun opening this crap with me? I shouldn't say crap. You know, that's just terminology I use. Now, where the heck did I put my scissors? It's lost in the mess forever. This is better than making a video. You guys actually seeing me do this. Because I would be editing out all this part. You wouldn't get to see my reactions when I open them up. Oh my. Oh my. The bowl. The booty. Oh my. I can't wait to do a bong rip with you guys. What is this? Oh my God, I love it. Oh, this is great. Wait till you see this. Most people might, well, you know, I grew up, Cheech and Chong were my heroes because there wasn't a whole lot of people that did weed-related stuff when I was young. So these guys were my heroes. Oh, wow, this is great. This. Oh, this is to wrap my bong in. It has a certificate. This is to wrap my bong in. And it says, Dave's not here. So this will go around that piece. See? This turns into like a little box. And there's my glass. That's pretty cool. There's another one. You know that I'm going to have to get off here and call these folks. We have another one. You're jealous? Okay, this is how this came about. You know, I went to Champs in Vegas. And this young man named Jonathan came up to Lindsay and I, and he was talking to us. And we invited him to the after party. He came to the after party. And then I seen him again at Champs. And, you know, I said goodbye. Well, he called me. I didn't know he worked for Cheech and Chong, for their glass company in Vancouver, British Columbia. So he called and I talked to him and I was like, it was a pleasure meeting you. I didn't expect all this. Okay. I just had a thought. This gives friends with benefits a whole different meaning in the cannabis community. Now, if I say Jonathan is my friends with benefits, all right. But he was a really nice young man. Hey, Big Pappy, long time no see. Oh. I haven't used one of these kind of nails in forever. And then here's its box. And again, it says Dave's not here. There's the, in here is a sticker. And then a certificate of authenticity. And then there's this, there's like a, so you can put your rig in there. And there's a little, like a bungee thing. I should put that back in there. This is very cool. I really was not expecting this at all. And I have to see what Lindsay wants. Well, dang it. Anyway, there is a bungee thing in here to hold your pipe secure. And there it is. That's your storage case. I'll break that bong in later. But now it's time to do a dab. Cheech, let's see. I'm pretty sure it's Cheech and Chong glassware. Let's find out. Oregon has beautiful glass. Colorado has beautiful glass. Look at the glass that comes out of Everdream from Joe Peters, Eugene, Buck Glass. Buck is out of the West Coast. Darby Home is out of the West Coast. Ska's Glass is out of Oregon. In fact, I just put a down payment on a Ska's Glass Dragon. But look here. I own a few pieces from Scott. I own this piece from Scott. Here, I can't afford heady pipes. I buy heady dabbers. Kevin laughs at me. I buy heady dabbers. This is from Ska's. Here, I'll show you some of my fun dabbers. This is from Ska's. And I have a pendant with a third eye opal from Scott that matches that. I was so happy I found this one this morning. Y'all know Marnie? Marnie that makes rings? This is serum, so this changes colors. I don't have my flashlight. But this also has her rings for fidgeting. This is serum, so this turns to pink. Like my bow. My bow is serum. This is from Miss Meow. Just a globby hand. This is from Miss Meow. And I have the matching pendant. I don't see my I have one from Glass Goddess. I don't see my Glass Goddess pencil. This is from Vacant Glass, my heady hammers. This one I'm not sure who it came from, but it is a carb cap. It's not a rig, it's a carb cap. This one was made just for me. Of course, I have my tape. Oh, here's from the Glass Goddess. The Glass Goddess. You know, I got a lot of tater pencils. Tater is damn dog here. That's from Tater. This is from Anthea Glass. Let's see. I don't see my tool from Isaiah Home. Someday Isaiah will be as good as his dad. Well, I don't see any more right now. This is from Psycho Glass. This is from Rebel Glass. There, that's quite a bit of money I should show you, actually, now that I have it all in front of me. Here's another Hetty Hammer. Here's a Bob Snodgrass pipe. Okay, waiting on me to do a dab? Okay. This is from my friend Thump. You guys do realize this piece here was not done on a lathe. Johnny blows all these. This is not done on a lathe. This is done by my good friend Thump Glass. And then this piece is done by Oddball Glass. And this is dots. Dots stacked on top of dots. So that's Oddball Glass. This is Thump Glass. Do you got an e-nail, Randy, or are you just waiting on your nail to cool? Because I'll tell you what, I got my e-nail. Greetings in Puerto Rico. Oh, here I forgot about my didn't hit anything, thank goodness. Afro loves glass. We hit off that one. We'll use this one. I'll use my e-nail. He looks like a panda with a birthday candle coming out of his head. Make sure my e-nail is the right temperature. Oops. Yep. It's actually a little hot. There, about 650. And green crack. I don't like titanium. You got that one with the quartz center, right? I do like Brewer and Shipley. There's a couple, they only had a couple songs, didn't they? Green crack. Next time we get together, I'll be smoking out of those rigs. I have a new Evan Shore banger coming, so Panda's in here. Panda. Somebody asked me about the dab crawl. I can't commit to that. All right, I got my August house. Are we ready? That's right, this is the only crack I smoke, Big Pappy. Everybody ready for a dab? I got my e-nail, so I can go anytime you all are ready. Got my beta recycler. Got my little beta recycler. And cheers, everybody. Ooh, that tastes good. Nice low temp. Hey, Ramona. Yuck. That was a big goober I hacked up. I'm glad I hacked it up. Ramona, you missed opening the box. Granny showing skin. Greetings in Virginia. That was some green crack. if I have, let's see. Oh, yay. Guess what, guys? Let's smoke a joint, Cheech and Chong style. I don't have a screen, so we're going to rough it. We're going to rough it. And you know it's going to hurt because it's a brand new pipe. But to make everyone happy, hemp wick. I don't know what strain I'm smoking. I just grabbed a bud from Grumpy Grandpa. Ooh, gotta pull this baby out. Yikes. And cheers. I just don't like hemp wick. I try to appease you guys. I just don't like it. My new Cheech and Chong. We're just smoking out of this because they sent this to me. I'm going to give Jonathan a call. Let's read the calendars quick, and then I'll probably I'll probably get busy. I do have to show you this sticker I got in Vegas. It's from Miss Mary Jane Co. Don't you love this sticker? Cat's got a dang torch, or a rig. Okay. So, for Thursday, we'll save the best for last. This one from yesterday. Ever had strawberry waltz? No, I haven't. I've had strawberry cough, strawberry haze, strawberry OG, but never strawberry waltz. This from yesterday was from Martha Washington, and I really like it. The greatest part of our happiness or our misery depends on our dispositions, not upon our circumstances. A German Shepherd sticker, I do. But isn't that true? A lot of your happiness or misery depends on how you deal with how shit happens. Anyway, so here we go. February 23rd. Good morning, JD. I kind of like this one. I was not raised to be someone's wife. I was raised so that things can be evenly distributed. Okay. Today. Oh my God. This is just crazy. This is from the Farmer's Almanac. No, I'm not going to do a gram dab. I talk about this over and over and over again. What is the purpose of doing a gram dab? Other than for your entertainment. Every now and again I'll do a celebratory gram dab. But I think it's thumbing your nose at people saying I can do it and you can, especially people that need medicine. I just, every now and again I will do a celebratory gram dab, but I think it's kind of like saying fuck you to people that truly need their medicine. Because I'm finding out there's more and more people that run out of medicine and don't have the money to get it, so I try to help them. So, no. Okay, I have to read you this because it's baloney. Today in the Old Farmer's Almanac, if your coffee is cold, try yelling. Some folks believe that if you yell for 8 years, 7 months, and 6 days, you will produce enough sound energy to heat up 1 cup of coffee. You would go hoarse. 8 years, 7 months, and 6 days, you will produce enough energy to heat up your coffee. Alrighty then. Let's go on. Where'd my other one go? Did we already read it? Yes, that was pretty stupid. Okay, Thursday, February 23rd. In the late 1800s, only 15% of all residents of American cities had access to indoor bathrooms. So, on the bright side, you may live in a roach-infested, dingy closet of an apartment, but at least you can poop. I don't know if I ever told you. The first house my parents bought, we didn't have indoor plumbing. There was still an outhouse in back. I was probably 4 years old when Mom and Dad bought that first house. And my grandpa was kind of like a handyman, you know. I'm from a bunch of people that figure, we'll figure out how to do it. Greetings in Chicago. So I remember they put it on this little room on the side of the house, and I know there's a picture somewhere of me and my 2 brothers, probably my 2 cousins, in the bathtub for the first bath we ever got to take inside the house. Truth is, I have to be home to poop. I can't poop anywhere but home. Even when we go like to Vegas and stuff, I have a hard time feeling comfortable enough to poop. All right, that's it. You know, I become too damn comfortable with y'all when I start telling you my bowel movement habits. What do we got here? Oh, that was green crack. I don't want to do no more green crack. 1 hit of green crack is enough. What do we got here? No, I'm not down for that one either. That's another heavy sativa. What was I thinking buying all these sativas? I had a bag somewhere. Let's try some of this Florida's Finest. At the mall, huh? Need to buy a can of Poopery. Have you seen that stuff on the home shopping network called Poopery? Greetings in the Philippines. Truthfully, probably back in the late 70s, we had a real good friend that was living in Hawaii. Ooh. This is called Florida's Finest. Ooh. And when he came back, we'll smoke out of this one. I like this cheesy recycler. We'll smoke out of that one. He had a coffee can, or a tobacco tin can. I think this dabber will work. Yep. Filled with this beautiful purple, just beautiful, beautiful cannabis. Nowadays, seeing that kind of cannabis is kind of the norm, but back then it wasn't normal to see flower like that. So just because of the memories and stuff, I'll say that it was probably the Maui Wowie back in the 70s my friend brought back from Hawaii with him. We had to ration it out, you know, because Dubuque, Iowa is a long ways away from Hawaii. Let me clean up this dab too. Then after this one, I got to get busy. Comes from Pothead Genius. Gwen Mendoza. Greetings. Depends. Green crack in the morning, Gorilla Glue if I got aches and pains. You know, there's different strains I smoke for different things. Jelly bean if I'm having a panic attack or I'm feeling especially down. Jelly bean seems to give me the giggles. This Florida is an indica, but I think it's got citrus undertones, so it's got to have, it's a hybrid, so it's got to have a sativa. Oh, look at my dirty hand. After this, I got to get some packages. Well, I got to make some phone calls. I have to answer some text. I have to get some packages ready to mail. Outdoors gives you the giggles. I have to talk to, oh shit. Looks like I have to use my crack pipe. This thing is scary. Damn. Nope. I have some packages I've got to get ready and go to the post office. It's snowing here. Went from 70 degrees yesterday to a snowstorm today. I can't believe all the things Jonathan sent me from Cheech and Chong. Did you see? That's because this is a damn crack thing. This is one I would not recommend buying. It's a Newport thing for the top of a butane can. But it's all I see up here. I'm burning my nail clean. Then we'll do that dab. I got to talk to Grumpy Grandpa about going to the Cannabis Cup. He doesn't really want to go. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Psh, yourself. All right, flip the timer over. Gotta wait. There's the actual. Here's the actual orange hot. Yep, that's. But I have my timer going. Damn onesie falling down. I guess I should get dressed. It's probably what time? Yes, it's not a good imprint. A lot of people don't respect the earth, don't treat her with dignity, and I've got the timer going. I have the timer going. It's not a favorable imprint. You know, greetings in Texas. I respect the planet. This is my goddess, the earth. And cheers. Yeah. Greetings in Utah. Oh, I was reading the quote. See, I cough. That was a wonderful quote. Thank you for sharing. What a nice family we have in here. I think it's kind of funny, you know, that people would think, well, why is this 25-year-old hanging out with a 61-year-old? But we giggle, we have a lot of fun. And I learn from her, and hopefully she learns from me. I learn a lot about you young folks from her, and hopefully she learns life lessons from me. Greetings in Ontario. I just got a Ontario, California. I thought you said Ontario, Canada. Well, I do love you and Jose. I love everybody. No, I don't think it's bad to cough. Think about it, kings only. When the divine creators made this body, I don't think we were supposed to smoke. I don't think they designed yes, I'm smoking wax. It's a concentrate. They take the okay, I'm going to use a word I hate, only because maybe you won't know that I speak of cannabis. Cannabis is marijuana. I hate the word marijuana, so I say cannabis. But they take the plant, the cannabis plant, and they extract it. They extract all these different things. These young people now have learned that the cannabinoids, however you say it, cannabinoids, they can separate each one of them. They've got it down to a science. So they can pull out the THCA or the CBC or the CBD or the CBCG and the terps. They can pull the flavor out of different strains. And they're learning now that all these different things in the cannabis and hemp is included in my talking, in these plants truly is medicinal. It's not just all fun and games like I make it out to be. Yeah, I have a lot of fun and I do it recreationally, but I hope that you listen to me when I talk about serious stuff as well. You know what I think is funny is that now the government, so the government used to say you had to grow hemp. They told all the farmers you had to grow hemp, and it wasn't until the 20s that the government said, nope, you can't grow hemp any longer. And then the war on marijuana, cannabis, began as well. So now it's kind of full circle. Now the government realizes, okay, the generation before me and my generation, and prior to all the way back to my grandparents, maybe my great-grandparents, they all believed the government. They all thought that the government knew what was best for us. And so if the government said you shouldn't do that, they didn't do that. My grandparents, all the way up to my grandparents. Now, my parents started thinking, well, maybe it's not as bad as the government thinks. Then my generation, people in our 60s came along and said, no, we like marijuana, but it's still been legal. Now, you young people in your 20s, this is a whole new thing. And the advancements we've made in the last 15 years with cannabis is amazing. It is just amazing. And it is because of you young people legitimizing it. like saying, no, we're not a bunch of stoners. We're not a bunch of potheads. We actually realize there are benefits to this plant. We don't need your pharmaceuticals. So anyway, the point of my story was the government is now, here in Colorado anyway, the government is now telling the farmers to grow hemp again. Israel is going to import medicinal marijuana. Israel being the first country globally that has the okay to export medicinal marijuana. Guess who's funding it? Don't buy it. I'm not lying to you about this one. You will be hearing about this, that Israel is exporting medicinal marijuana. One of the big funders, Philip Morris. I think that they figured out, well, people don't want their tobacco any longer. No, you young people don't want to smoke cigarettes. People my generation that smoke cigarettes, most of us have given it up if we're smart. Young people, you shouldn't smoke cigarettes. So what are they going to do? They're going to get involved in the cannabis community. We can't let that. Yes, the science behind it is crazy big. And Israel is, I have followed the news from Israel about medicinal marijuana for a long time. I'm just kind of disappointed that they are allowing Philip Morris to be like one of the big backers of it. I'm sorry. I don't want the tobacco company or the government in my medicine. Because the next step will be, if the government takes it over, the next step would be for them to say, you can't grow it. We know what's best for you. Because, we know what's best for you. So we're going to grow it for you. I don't want that to happen. Oh, it can help with so many things. It helps with autism. It helps with seizures. It helps with Tourette's. It helps with PTSD. It helps with anxiety. It helps with depression. It helps with gastric issues. It helps get people off the freaking pain pills that the government has gotten them addicted to. Hello. I heard again on the news this morning about all the heroin overdoses. You know what's causing that? They pushed pain pills for so long. They pushed pain pills. Then they started taking the pain pills away from people. So they were buying them on the street. Well, supply and demand wasn't equaling up. So people are going to heroin, and it's pretty potent, and they're overdosing. I'm sorry, I missed your question. No, you're not going to see my breast. I'll sing the song about my breast. Well, la 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 la. Well, my tits hang low. Yes, they wobble to and fro. I can tie 'em in a knot. I can tie 'em in a bow. I can throw 'em over my shoulder like a bag that's full of boulders. Yes, my tits hang low. Deb and Granny Hour. Well, Kevin is diabetic. He's insulin dependent. A lot of that is because of liver disease, which made other things not work. But he doesn't take his insulin as often now that he practices saturation, be it with, I give him CBD every day. And he won't dab, but he does consume marijuana on the daily. Good morning. So we still have to test. I do believe that, Reverend Ryan. I believe that, but I also believe you can't just take CBD. You need full spectrum. You need all of it. You need the whole spectrum you need THC. In order for CBD for your receptors to truly work, you need THC. You need the full spectrum. And now there are companies selling what is called full spectrum CBD. And I believe this, that I know this is poison. This is my drug of choice. That truly is my drug of choice. The first time I smoked, I was a freshman in high school. I don't condone that at all. I try to rationalize it by saying it was different times. There was young men coming back from Vietnam. I drink alcohol. Um, I, I, I do my party tricks. I haven't been really intoxicated in a very long time. But every now and again, I just feel the need to. I feel, you know what, guys? Now, I guess I have to preface this by saying use common sense. I don't mean incest. I don't mean rape. I sure as hell don't mean crack and meth. But most things in moderation are okay. Even young people that want to consume cannabis, if it's only recreationally, I'll talk about that. I don't think young people should be denied cannabis, but I think there's priorities. I think your education is a big priority, and because it's a tough world, it's a real tough world. So I think your education. I just said that is my drug of choice. I have a Nas almost every day. That is my drug of choice. It's my caffeine. I said anything in moderation. Use common sense. Yes, I have done psychedelics, not for many years, and at this point, I don't want to. My body tells me no, no. Um, you have to know I have plenty of opportunities. That if I really wanted to trip, I could trip. I could do that. I could do whatever I wanted, Molly, ecstasy, DMT, whatever you want to call it, acid. I could find any of those things. But at this point in my life, my third eye is wide open. I don't see any point to trip. When Kevin and I were younger, yeah, we tripped a lot. I'm not from Michigan. I'm from Iowa. I'm not from Michigan. I'm from Iowa and Kevin's from Wisconsin. I don't know where you got it. I was from Michigan. Maybe because I'm friends with the Ooze 420 people and they're in Michigan. That's okay. No worries. No worries whatsoever. Here we have some Sin Mint. No. I don't miss Iowa. We left Iowa. Ooh, this is the Sin Mint. We left Iowa in 1983. Excuse me. Kevin joined the military. So in 1983, I left Iowa. We made our travels in the military. I went back one time when Kevin was in a school somewhere and stayed. No, I don't miss Iowa. We've lived here, well, before we came here, we lived in Germany. We lived in Europe a very long time. And we've lived here since 1993. And to me, Colorado is home. I love the fact, I just love my life here. You seen the picture of the mountains this morning, how the mountains can change. I have two cars. I have an Audi station wagon, and I have an old Chevy, well, I think it's like a 2001 Chevy Silverado. Oh, yes. Yes, kills. Oh, I believe that. I believe that. I have a friend, I'm not going to say what state, I just talked to him yesterday. He had a whole lung removed. And you know he can't smoke. He had a whole lung removed, and he's not in a legal state. I'm going to help him somehow, some way. First of all, I know I can send him CBD to speed up his recovery. Those are legal. But edibles or topicals or something, just to make sure. I know. It's always been that way. But I don't care for Fords too much. I've had really bad luck with Fords, so I stick to Chevy pretty much. And then I always have an import as well. Before my Audi, I had a BMW that I totaled right out here. I totaled my little BMW. Before that, I had a Volvo. So yeah, I've always had an import and I've always had like a hoopty car. I'm going to take another dab. Let's see. Well, let's see. Yeah, it's hot. And I like this e-nail because look, it's wrapped all the way from the bottom up. That's the one cool thing about that e-nail. And cheers. Ooh, it tastes good. All right, guys. Mmm. That was that Sin Mint. That tasted delicious. Okay. Why don't I what? It is snowing in Colorado. I seen somebody say, why don't I smoke something? You know about my candle too, right? Okay, the lady in Vegas gave me this. All she has is her Instagram account. In this candle is a glass pendant valued at $20 to $500. I have burned this candle for probably 2 weeks now. Every day for 2 to 3 hours a day. It's burning really evenly. I still haven't found the pendant. I'm glad you guys did too. Oh, Miller. Greetings and salutations, my friend. I'll tell you what. Sorry about the cough. The other day, I was talking to Josh from Raw. Oh, you can't see my big Raw tray back there. So Josh is sending me a big care package. Oh, the BMW, I totaled it right out there. That's why I got the Audi. Before that, I had the Volvo. I've had a couple BMWs and a couple Volvos, a couple Chevys. I'm kind of hard on cars. We brought a BMW back, and in Germany, I did fine with that BMW. It was a 5-speed. But here, there was more hills than where I was at in Germany. I know you might ask how, but there was more hills. I burned out 2 clutches on that first BMW when we moved here. Now I forgot what I was saying. Imagine that. Oh, dear. Western New York. I'm a lot of buzzed, Randy. Western New York, you're going to be getting some snow. It's moving through here. I'm sure it's moving across the United States, and I can't even see the mountains. Oh, yeah, so Josh is sending me a care package. Josh said he's sending me a care package. So when I get my raw care package, I'll stuff a few cones, and we'll sit here and do some cones. Blunts, I'll tell you this. How about this? Would you like me to roll up some joints with these papers? .24 karat gold. white gold. So you want me to roll up a gold one and a silver one? Oh, they gifted them to me when I was out in Vegas. I stopped by their booth. They gifted me those. They gifted me a blunt wrap. They gifted me quite a bit of stuff. No, JD, that first one I smoked, I smoked one. I smoked one. I saved the gold tip. Didn't taste any different than a normal one. And it burnt fine. It didn't burn crazy up the side or anything. Okay. So I'll do one white gold, one 24-karat gold. That'll be tomorrow. Because it all melted. God dang. What? Dang granny what? He's downstairs waiting on me, Fred. Don't you love my little bow? Oh, here's the other thing. Oh, I like smoking CBD. You could put CBD right in your flour that you ground up. Here's the other thing I wanted to tell you guys. My new friend Goliath, he makes these awesome pendants. They're nebula keys. They're just awesome. And I seen them and I'm getting one. I never thought I would own so damn much glass in my life. I want to drive out to Vegas instead of flying because flights are too stupid. Fred Durst, they're glad to see you in the house. They're glad to see you in the house, Fred. It came from Pothead Genius. I wish their logo was mine. That's it, Pothead Genius. Throw it away. If it's something like an American piece like this one I broke and my friend Vincent fixed it for me. I've had a couple carb caps break that I had a pendant break. Yes, look how long ago that was. And it's funny you say that because I just actually put them away. JD, it's so funny you say that. I just had him out. I don't think I have a nail that will work on him handy. Nope, that nail don't fit good. I do have the teapot. The teapot is right here. But I don't see the pen. So that's what we'll do tomorrow. I have this toy. This is called the dipstick. Trying to get it to change temperature. I bet it needs charging. Okay. I don't want it on the hottest. There we go. Let's see if I can get it to dab right. It's like see, there's a coil. You get hella flavor. But The one thing I like about it, oh shoot, I don't have it up here. You can screw the atomizer off. And you can actually, there's a tank to screw on here, and you can actually load it like this and then hit it like this. But I don't see the tank. I was trying to see if I, you know, I got it once before and I didn't care for it. And I still don't care for it this way. But I do like, I took it to Vegas with the other thing in it, and I like it that way. All right, guys. We read the calendar. I got some things to do. Kind of it is like an electric nectar collector, but I just can't seem to get big enough hits off of it. When I pack it the other way, I like it that way, but not this way. All right, guys, I'm going to take care of business. Somebody asked me, what do I do with broken glass? Look, there's my broken quartz nail. There's a broken one. I got a hail and trough that I broke yesterday. All kinds of broken glass. You guys all have a good day. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll roll a white gold and a 24 karat gold. See you guys later. Okay, I will. Bye, guys.